What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is going to be a bonus Capricorn reading alongside Pisces and Scorpio. I'm going to do it like this till I get tired so I can get everybody what they need. If you need it, if it resonates for you. I get sick of the esoteric dice. You know, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Sometimes it comes straight away. It was coming straight away, so I say with the threes. 3 zodiacs and 1 readings, just not in any sequence. It's all from the esoteric dice. So we come up with this one. I was like, damn, that low key hit. I was like, Capricorn just got a reading yesterday. Oh well, it's Capricorn season. They can get a bonus read. Those 3 signs together seem interesting. If you want to do the same thing, you may have it in your chart. Sorry for my shaky phone. Bear with me if you're new to the channel. I gotta get a new phone stand. It'll stop eventually. When I'm shuffling, it just does that. Because my phone is kind of heavy. And the phone stand ain't that heavy. It's just sturdy, but not really. Let's get an oracle message first. We're going to go backwards and then do the tarot. Sometimes I do it that way to get a feel for where we're going. What this all about. When you go straight tarot, you really be straight coming from the ethereal realm. And no guidance, no flashlight, no context clues. It's like, what is this about? This girl was doing, this girl, y'all know we gotta have our little minute, news minute. This girl got a channel, I don't know the name of the channel. I just came across it scrolling. But it talks about voodoo, people, how it backfires. But she had a bell and she rang it. You can tell she new to the spiritual realm. Or the spiritual world, should I say. She said, this gonna keep everybody away from you. It ain't nothing gonna be able to get on you. It was so innocent. But that's like, it'll break up some shit, but it ain't just cleansing everybody, protecting everyone's. But some of that shit she was showing, this lady had a voodoo doll. The dude broke up with her. She wanted him back. Listen to this dirty ass shit. But what's nuts is they giving the police so much evidence, and that shit gonna be all the way up in Congress. That shit about to be all up in the White House, and they about to be going to prison for that shit. She said she want him back. She did the whole ritual right there on camera. Like, what? Come back to me, I love you, yada, 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 yada. And I tell people, when you tamper with people's free will, it's going to backfire on you. They don't know what you're doing. Even if they don't understand why they're coming to your house, why they're hitting you, why they're resisting you, that's a part of the backfiring. Like somebody literally sitting somewhere, broke it off, done with you, got a new boo. You know what I'm saying? The new boo called the police on her. She was like, bitch, you ain't never called the police on me. He mad. I'm getting him back. Did the voodoo doll. She said, this is his heart. I ain't lying. And she wasn't playing. You can tell she started looking like a skeleton. Like she was literally being affected by the shit that she was doing. But she can't stop. That's what that shit is all about. Keep pedaling. Because if you don't, you're going to snap fooey. You got to be able to come up out that shit. Everybody ain't, you know. She was doing a whole bunch. And she wasn't laying off of it. She was the type, any attention is better than no attention. Any attention at all. Even negative attention. But when he gave her negative attention, due to the fact that she put a root on his ass and he was totally mind and body controlled, acting other than himself, she would go to the police and filed charges on him. And showed how many times she had went to the police and filed the charges. But she doing shit to bring him to her. What the fuck? Then another girl, she said she wanted to have a hot girl summer. She wanted to have a fling. She didn't care what nobody said. She felt irresponsible. She wanted to be irresponsible. So she met this guy at a party, house party. I guess it was his house. So they went to his room. She said she noticed a jar above his bed. And she was like, what is that? He was like, oh, that's my girl jar. And she was like, what you mean, your girl? And he was like, well, she know I'm polygamous by nature. And she like, oh, shit. She said she gave her night tremors for 14 days. Night terrors, excuse me. Nightmares, night terrors. Oh, them ain't no joke. For 14 days? What you mean, girl? What you mean hurt people because he telling you what it is? If you don't like that, then don't fuck with him. Therefore, you fucks with nobody. She gonna read karma. That's why a lot of times people be losing teeth, early. Not nothing to do with sugar, not nothing to do with being pregnant and your child took certain calcium out of your body. None of the natural stuff, the reasons why. No. Start literally losing their beauty, getting fat, teeth falling out, hair falling out, all that shit. They do glamour spells to get that, but they be taken away from other people. That's where doppelgangering comes from too. Wow, you hear me? You just need to come to an end, a dead end, okay? Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt, divine masculine. You fucking with them salty bitches. Escapist, Pisces, come home to yourself. Some of y'all need to go home. Make the change. Somebody, Scorpio, you trying to cut your locks, do something different with your hair? Do it. We out of Mercury retrograde. I was thinking about changing mine, but I don't know. I don't know. I ain't going back to locks. I do know that. Even though I miss them. You can be your own knight. You can be your own knight. That means don't wait on no divine masculine. Be your own knight at this time. Staying with the regimen of self-care and really caring for yourself and about yourself is not as easy as people would, how they say it, Expectations, hashtag self-care, stay with it. It's not easy to stick to yourself, loving yourself, caring about yourself, being concerned about yourself. A lot of people you will realize too how much time you spend on other people's motherfucking business. For real. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Somebody's birthday 1112. 1112. Or 13. 131. Or 114. Or 14. Thorns, weave together the crowd you deserve. Oh, not the crowd. Hold on. Why did I see crowd and it's crown? Weave together the crown you deserve. Somebody wants some weave? I mean, if you ain't never had it, try a few little extensions. It shouldn't hurt. But weave together the crowd you deserve. So some of y'all may need to do some clearing out of y'all friends list or something like that. Yeah. Clear up your social media if you can. Because that's what it's saying. I'm seeing crowd, not crown. But somebody do want to. Thinking about something about doing to your hair. Cutting it off, going blonde. Adding it on, getting weave for the first time. Some of y'all locking or some of y'all getting rid of locks. Sometimes they hold a lot of energy. They really do. You're like, whoa. Gold, you don't need someone else to fix you. Somebody may go blind. Goldilocks. Do your thing. Do your thing. Yeah. Y'all gotta learn how to just be by yourself. You know, and it's hard. It's not. I was like, dang, I need to do a support group for twin flames in separation. For real, for divine feminines, it's not easy. Some people have been in it for a long time. That shit's scary as fuck when you hear somebody say they've been waiting for somebody for 17 fucking years because they just came to the realization that that's, you know, people say they dumb or whatever, and it's not a catfish. They been with the person intimately, was in a union, and got separated, and they just got taken away from them. It'd be like a whole ass kidnapping. These hoes be thirsty. No matter what they race is, people just want the dream of marriage and looking happy, and it's an illusion. It's not real. Motherfucker be in there miserable as fuck. Meanwhile, you sitting waiting for somebody to come back 13 years, 14 years. Like, what? I was reading that shit. I was like, man. Let me tell y'all something. When I first read about the twin flame journey, I tell this story. When I was 18, I was like, trash. Like, just imagine you reading it and walking down the street and it's conveniently a receptacle on the sidewalk. I would have dumped it in there. You hear me? I swear. Ain't never got the time for no chaser runner dynamic. You gonna be running, because I damn sure ain't gonna keep chasing. Because who about to be? Man, come on, man. This shit is exhausting as hell. Because you ain't... That means somebody got to get in a car, go try to find them, sit out. I don't watch women do that. Sit outside a man's house doing it. Girl, go on. Go on. Inflation kicking ass. It ain't a lot. That shit costs too much to be chasing. Shit. Some of y'all 113, 116, 111. Ooh. Pisces 36, 312, 31, 34, 311, 39, 35, 33. Okay, so this is screaming, do for self or suffer the consequences. This is screaming, worry about yourself. This is screaming, not right now. This is screaming, coming into some strong realizations. It's very sobering for somebody. Like, wow, this is really my life? No. Yeah, it is, but no. People been tampering and weave together the crown you deserve. Thorns. People been thorns in your fucking side. Thorns in your ass. Crown of thorns. Crucifixion energy. They ain't shit. These people. You know, they so weird. They do all this shit to you. And then they want shit to go back to this. Just let it all go away, erase it all. These are immature. These energies be immature as fuck when I be picking this shit up. Like, damn. The little girl is like more mature. Some of them barely hold on to their sanity. Because of all the bullshit they dished out. Just imagine a girl once she comes off of her manic, weirdo ass tangent or trying to hurt somebody that, you know, come on. He left. He's gone. He broke up with you. He's with someone else. Go the fuck head on until further notice. If further notice doesn't come, then guess what? You ain't quit living. What you mean fight over a man? I never did, so I did in the twin flame journey and got my ear ripped open. And I was just trying to get the fuck out of there. I stayed too long with that. For real. Vicious, piranha, treacherous energy coming from his side and mine. Unbeknownst to me. To me, all my exes were irrelevant. I didn't have an ex. I was a single woman and a single mother, and that was it. I didn't have nobody dangling around, flopping around. So I thought. So a lot of meddling goes on in these twin flame unions. That's the cause of some of your shit, and y'all could have people that's just been sabotaging y'all since y'all was little. It's not how your life's supposed to look. You know that. Some of y'all be looking like this in the kitchen, all stiff and shit, just sober, like, what the fuck? Just that shit. Just that shit. Oh yeah, they fucked with these moon cycles so bad. If y'all menses is off, y'all never thought about the word menopause? What the fuck you mean to menopause? Am I that fine, or is you trying to stop me from making union, bitch? Menopause. Men are pause. Men oh pause. Men pause. Men stop. Wow. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I know menopause ain't. You feel me? They be fucking with us. Our feminine parts. Our feminine organs. The way that they work. Our menses. Yeah. If they fucked up. If you ain't seen something regular and you every 28 days. And now you in your upper 30s and 40s. And you about to run to the OB because you got menopause. You don't. These hoes. Fucking with these moon cycles, with the shit I just seen with my own two eyes, playing cops and robbers with a man that don't want they ass, and you're being affected because you have ovaries. Thank your fellow woman. I'm just trying to tell you. In a closet near you. So, they tried to kill me that way. And I ended up in the hospital. I had to go. It was kind of miraculous because it was not supposed to happen. However, I'm glad that I ended up in an ambulance instead of a police car because it was crazy as fuck where I lived at. Like literally people took over police cars and ambulance and like on some got fired but said, I'm essential. Stayed anyway, however they get paid, I don't know. They done infiltrated all kind of financial institutions and systems, honey. I wouldn't even file taxes this year, to be honest, but do what you do. Y'all. They took my red blood cell count down so low, I lost oxygen on my brain, so I almost died. So I had to replenish my oxygen by giving me iron and B12. So if you want to prohibit that from happening to you, if you're having a heavier flow than normal, and you know you every 28 days and it ain't no funny business, and yes, there's women out here in the world out of 8 billion people that still have a regular menses at the age of 38, 39, 40, 45, 50. You feel me? It goes away. Fine. No big deal. For real. They don't have all the extras. They don't feed into it anyway. They allow things to take their natural course. And sometimes it's better that way. If you're going to go for regular checkups, go for regular checkups. But all the extras, honey, let me tell you something. This too shall pass, because some dumb bitches playing with moon cycles, and your cycle goes off the moon cycle. Like you taking birth control. Everything somebody else is doing, other women are being affected, and they do not care. Just your heads up. You can also take iron, B12, B9, vitamin C, vitamin A, or you can work with copper. They think they can destroy stuff and break stuff to make it stop, like to halt what they've done. But no, you gotta keep pedaling in order not to go nuts. Voyage. It's like trying to evade karma. You already have all the answers. Mermaid energy. Within. You don't need nobody to fix you. You already have all the answers. People are thorns in your side. People done did shit to make you. Some of y'all got fae energy. Some of y'all may be faes. Some of y'all can see faes. That's cool. Fuck with your money. Especially if you did hair. They fuck with your money if you do hair. Just fuck with your money so you can't be all that you know that you can. And you're just like, what is wrong? Why can't I get over this hump? Why do I feel ashy all the motherfucking time? Yet I'm always putting on some form of moisture. I'm always drinking water. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing nothing to nobody. Like, what is going on? These people, man. These people that want to dictate what you can and can't do, like you ain't grown, and you already have all the answers inside of you, just like they have the answers to their life inside of them. But they too busy looking at you and, you know, tampering with your oxygen, your life, your money. Some of y'all supposed to be way further along than what you are, and you know that. Feather. Think first before you judge. Feather. Some people got cute little groups. That, if it works, I will be so happy. Because people always just tend to fall out. But if something actually is working, that's dope as hell. Everybody's heart is light as a feather. Don't judge each other. Think first before you judge. A tight little circle of women. Like 4. Somebody pregnant. People really are like genuine and ain't spooky and consider themselves witches, aren't afraid of it, just chill, lax, ain't all weird and stuff like this. Comfortable in their skin, ain't doing nothing wrong, could possibly know how to levitate. Powerful women, but ain't on no weird shit. Ain't on that shit she was doing with the voodoo doll and talk about this, his heart, and going to file all these charges on him and making this man's life a living hell. Some of y'all Pisces, come home to yourself. There you go again. Go home. Get out these streets. Especially, if you know y'all as empathetic as y'all are complaining. You just want to feel pain? You want to feel the funk? You want the funk. If you sensitive, stay in the house. You know, if I was staying in a damn house, it's cold as hell everywhere any damn way. It just went from 5 degrees to 16. We're doing big things. Where I live at in Ohio, it's the type of weather where when the sun is shining, you can walk out. It's literally 5 degrees. 5 degrees. It was about 9 degrees when I walked outside. The sun was beaming though. So I was like, oh, cool. Ain't feeling no pain. Because, I mean, this is what you was raised in. Go to the store. Get out of the car. Everything cool. Okay. Fuck out. Go, get in the car. Cool. Still. Oh, the sun. But it's cold. My car struggled a little bit. When I got back into this house, baby, you know, whatever cold you accumulate going outside, it ain't gonna happen for you in a car. Not until you get in wherever you going, a building, or whether it's a house or wherever where you gonna be at. All that accumulated cold, you feel it as soon as you like stop and you know. I'm like, oh, it's cold in the motherfucker outside, man. But while I'm out there, I ain't seeing that. I'm like, oh, the sun, it ain't that bad. Shit. Accumulated cold. Forget accumulated snow. What now we get accumulated cold. Ohio will give it to you one way or another. I'm trying to tell you. The blues. Woo! Where you live at? Start spreading the blues. They're waiting for you. Look at this. She is crazy. No, not really. I be seeing so much funny shit on documentaries, man. I be like, this is crazy. Like, it's crazy how God make your mind and your eyeballs and how you perceive something. That's just crazy. Like, the funniest comedians is the ones that laugh at their own jokes. They wrote it. Ain't nobody else wrote it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes if somebody else wrote it, it could be how they say it. That makes them laugh even more. Like, I put this together funny as hell. That's what they be thinking when you hear a comedian laugh, come out of character, or can barely tell the joke, kind of bend over because they done took themselves out with the joke. Man, listen. Funny. Ain't nothing worse than a thirsty ass woman. Ooh. My ex-boyfriend used to get them water. He loved to be in the bars. He loved to be in the bars. He said, she asked me to get her a drink. He always can't get the barmaid to give him a water, give her a water. Make it cold. Ignorance, man. And that's literally all she gets. She gets nothing else. Say, get you a drink, there you go. He was something else, honey. I love when they end on a good note. Like, no beef, you know what I'm saying? This shit right here for the plates. Y'all got somebody like that. He's been cock blocking. Ace of Pentacles. Y'all money too. Yeah, ain't nothing to do. What is there to do? The where it gets kind of crazy is when you saying, when you read up on that shit and see the dynamics, you be like, man. Like, ooh. That's when you start changing majors in college. Like, just a little bit more than what I had signed up for. Baby. What you talking? 17 years waiting. Oh, you lying. I squashed that shit. When I read up on it, sure. The Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's somebody literally sitting there cock blocking y'all from coming into union. It could be a woman or a man. It doesn't matter. You know? Whose house is it? You feel me? Like, for real. And this could be an ancestor telling somebody this is how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be with this woman. You're supposed to be with this man. You know, that's what I'm picking up too. Like somebody suave ass father just sitting in a chair like where this person is, and they was not with the right person. You know, but clearly protective of their offspring. You know? Whenever you realize, and maybe doing stuff for them to realize or to push them out of there. Oh yeah, ancestors get busy. Because it'd be a whole ass Ten of Pentacles situation. Legacies involved. Responsibility, you gave your word. You know, you got to carry on a legacy, a name. You'd be surprised what a man got to do that women don't even take into accountability. I do not know what kind of weird ass world we have conjured up where people don't think you have a mother and a father. That shit start really happening around the latchkey kid era in America. Baby boomer shit. You know, 80s, 90s, late 80s, early 90s. where people stop realizing that, whoever is being taken advantage of within a relationship situation, no matter their age, come get your son or come get your daughter, whoever is the abuser. Like, why do you think that that person doesn't have parents? Their parents now has to deal with your child that's abusing their child within a so-called relationship. Like, didn't parents used to get together or something? Now it's like everything is like the toy aisle in Walmart. Go get a doll. Doesn't come with parents. Or like an animal you go get from a shelter that doesn't know that, just go get the dog. Never consider for real. I consider that with my animals. And I talk to them about it. Like, Dad, I know it's sad. Do you miss your mom? That's crazy. Where your daddy? That's crazy. You just got split apart from him. Well, I'm so glad that you here with me. I don't know where that thinking. I don't know. Like the stork just comes and drops babies off. Everybody's in this movie mind. Like, that person comes with parents. They are not sold separately. Okay? Just consider that. Even if they got the worst, it doesn't matter. Find out what's going on. Because what they're doing is going to affect your life. What they do and don't do is going to affect your life. Those parents. And they can tell you about that child. Because that's their parents. You feel me? And not just one parent. And if it's a liar, then you don't have to get into that too. Because that's what the fuck going on. When they say when you marry the whole family kind of shit. For real. Roundabout. It may have been in it, baby boomer time, where people start kind of getting into like a weird Hollywood, not separating art from life. Art is an imitation of life. It's not life. Something happens, then art happens. Something happens, then art happens. Not art happens, then something happens. Sometimes, but not when it comes to people having fucking parents and not just being dropped down on a freeway by the stork. It's in a movie. Yeah, it's actual bird. It's a stork. It's actual babies. But the way it happens in movies, it's just an imitation of life. It's not real. Children involved. Hush money. Just same stupid ass shit, y'all. Some of y'all gonna get paid back for all the money y'all lost. All the money they toyed with, played with, getting stuff in your name, all kind of shit. Never even consider somebody would do you like that within your family. Just altering your life. What people are, I'm really picking up Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces. How the fuck did my life get like this? I thought I did everything right, even though I know it's bumps in the road. But why do it look like this? It ain't nothing wrong with questioning that kind of shit, because you're going to get somewhere when you do that. That's paying attention to your own paper. Keeping your eyes on your own paper. That's what that is. You don't have to run it back because somebody up to no good. A whole bunch of motherfuckers. As far as unions, long-lasting legacy type unions. A power couple has absolutely nothing to do with money, though. No. Page of Cups, children are involved, and people got to pay you back because they gave you a bad hand. You just got a bad hand. Not realizing that people was doing a bunch of backhanded shit. What makes you a power couple is real love. Love is what gets you the money. Money don't get you love. You can't be like, let me get some love. That's what they think. But baby, the backfire on that bitch be crazy. Because, bitch, you're not about to just do that if it ain't nowhere. You're not about to just go pay for some love and on a candle. A lot of the candles I conjured for love was self-love candles. Manifestation and love, it's not the same thing. When I called in my divine masculine off a 369 Tesla ritual, because I was ready for love. I was ready for my mate. I was ready to build. It wasn't no silly ass, stupid ass shit, especially not using no Tesla 369. And just the numbers alone, the sequence, gonna make it shake. But Tesla gonna make it shake. And he manifested it in like a month. I didn't want no twin flame though. I really didn't. Okay. When it started coming back up, I was like, what the fuck? Looking over my shoulder, people around calling. I know the fuck this ain't that runner chaser shit. The more I start digging, I was like, oh my God, I'm really researching the twin flame journey. I threw that manual away when I was 18, never to be found again. Rough journey, bruh. The spiritual lessons. Honey, let me tell you something. I'm going through my personal dark nights. I don't need no twin flame shit. Whoo. These people that lost their man. Somebody leave you. That's an ex. They don't want you. What you mean coming back? These motherfuckers, man. Pay for love. Come on. You paying for a movie script. Say that shit. Because that's all that's about, bitch. You ain't paying for no love. That's what makes you a power couple. Real love. It ain't fake. You ain't got to bust her up. You got to get drunk to have sex. Or how to give them a kiss. You hear me? Will you... Come on. No. Red flag on the play. Everywhere, sonny. Or red swimsuit. Love comes easy, baby. You ain't gotta keep trying to find it and shit like some change in your fucking pocket. I know the fuck you like. These people. Woo! The power of love makes you a power couple, baby. Because that love gonna get you that money. Honey, wait. Yeah. Oozing with ideas, inspiration, good vibrations. Honey, balance. You got bestie. How God designed it. You ready to go. Heck yeah, victory is mine. I'm telling y'all, y'all supposed to be in the victory. They got y'all only being able to avoid that. They got y'all only able to afford pretzels. Hell no. Dirty dogs. I don't know who they is. Some of these motherfuckers, man, it's a lot of people. It's a lot, too many. 10 too many. 10 too many. 8 too many. Y'all had a lot of, y'all got a lot of, that's fucked up. Y'all the type of people, and some of y'all know this shit, y'all the type of people, type of women that no matter how cool you try to be with people, because you're just a cool motherfucker, they gonna end up being envious or jealous of you in some type of way. And you know when initially when you try to kind of, just say you move in a new neighborhood or something, you know they don't like me. And you would try to, if you speak, you still feel it like, oh fuck, gotta deal with this shit. You can't. It's just who you are. It may be your light irritating their demons. That's simple, or just petty motherfuckers. Cause you well put together. Miss Parker. You remember Miss Parker was talking to Ice Cube mama, Craig mama on Friday? Call me. Okay. You see how she waving? That's how your energy is. But everybody, they don't like you. You know that shit. You be irritated. Some of y'all decide to stay in that house. Do your own thing. Take care of yourself. But then you like, shit, if I end up looking, damn, I could look better than I already look. It's okay to love yourself and think you look good. What the fuck wrong with that? Self-love is the best love for that reason. Ain't no man want no woman that don't love herself. Then he gonna have to do it. It may not be there, may not last. For real. Ain't nobody about to keep on having to cheerlead you into loving yourself. That's a lot of work. Okay? What's more attractive is when you already love yourself and nobody has to cheerlead you into nothing. You just is who you is and you accept yourself for who you are. A lot of Capricorn, men and women, they do not have a problem with loving themselves. They really do be loving themselves. Capricorns? Yeah. You got it in your chart and you a Scorpio or Pisces, go ahead and milk it. You hear me? For real. Because if you don't love yourself, honey, nobody will. 7 Wands, yeah. Yeah, y'all gonna realize all y'all have is each other, even if it's from a distance. Sometimes you will keep trying to make friends, but it ain't gonna work out. Some of y'all was born in 1978, 1976, 1980, 1960. '80s, '60s, and '70s. Some 2000s. Realize all y'all got is each other, even from a distance. Yeah, man. Y'all keep trying to make people like charge a dead phone. Excuse me. People just ain't a part of y'all story. And you got to get creative, more resourceful. And y'all gonna get the victory. 10 of Pentacles, all of it is there. It's right there. It's just that some people aren't gonna have to wait as long as people had to do back then, because of how much they didn't know that people were doing. So many black widows killing people. I told my divine masculine he was kidnapped right away. I might have made like a meme or something that said return my property or something. I just knew. It's like he activated something in me where I just started telling him everything. You're not supposed to be there. You're not supposed to be doing that. Like literally, it wasn't me, so to speak. It was, but it wasn't. Because me, I wouldn't do no shit like that on no regular, just talking to somebody, getting to know somebody. Nah. No. He didn't dispute it. He laughed. Return my property. You're kidnapped. I used to say that from time to time, all the time. It'd be dead ass. I'm dead ass. Because he is. And some of y'all are. Divine unions, equally yoked. Hello. Divine partner who God says is. And God, Allah showed me something. What was I looking at? What did I say in the bathroom, Allah? kind of like it's so obvious who it is, you know. God knows who it is. You can act like it's this person. You can. I don't care how cute he is. I don't care. It don't feel right. You don't feel right. You know that. It's one of them irregulars in the store that you went on ahead and got, but that bitch fit crazy as fuck. You end up putting in one of them clothing things. Shame on you. Shame on you. So we all gonna be staying at home sleep. They gonna have no choice. Like something greater than yourself just kind of guiding you along. Possibly intercession. God ain't doing it himself. For Pentacles, man. Look at that. Look at that. That's what it was. Y'all was like this more than likely when y'all met the divine masculine. You know, it's so crazy that in this dispensation of time, they doing these voodoo loops, sex magic and all that. And they paying to get on these loops. I don't know if men did it for fun, a way to gamble. I have no idea. But most divine femmes, they know nothing about it. You know? And some divine masculines took the risk, even though they seen you in this light. They not realizing you really are their twin flame. They see you like, va, va, boom. I'm going to take my chances. Why not, man? Let me put $4 on it. End up winning priceless, you know, but just imagine putting $4 on the lottery and end up getting $1 billion. Like, damn, what the fuck? That's me, nigga. For some people, that's what happened. He did not think he can pull you, okay? And you was it the whole time. And if y'all recognize them, I'm telling you, they activate something in you. And you, before you know it, you be talking about, you my twin flame, and we was here together, and we was in, I remember we fought in the war on drugs. Kind of shit. We was in Cuba together. And they don't know. They don't know. That's when they get into the researching of it. Yeah. Mel said something that got him killed, I think. I really feel like Mel was killed. His wife probably know. Because he talked about the tarot ladies. Clearly the white witches killed his ass. Because black people don't know that about no Mel. Mel said he kind of knew because he a magician like a motherfucker. He gonna go and test some waters because he missed his mother for real. And he was ready to get up out of here anyway. Some alchemist boy. There be something else. Male, look him up. Male tarot. Just put in male twin flame journey. YouTube should catch it. But he said that the twin flame journey is a threat to the male kingdom. Or some to that degree. But it was basically saying if somebody is with everything they want, they're not going to cheat. So it just caused women to go into some type of panic and frenzy that theirs isn't out here. They'll never find anybody else. They gotta have this one. They're gonna kill you about it. All kind of weird shit. So they marked him for just because he was talking about how the twin flame journey isn't really about romance, so to speak. It's highly spiritual in nature. Like it's a lot to be learned. It's not a romance novel. Stop putting it. He was really telling them the truth. But people that want that script, that happy family script look, movie shit, Stepford Wives kind of shit, they don't want to hear that, and they killed him. The witches, honey. The white ones. And not the light white witch, we just call it green witch, white witch. No, in skin color. Race. Caucasian. European. Whatever you want to call it. Somebody, they told them, they did. They got on that voodoo look. They irritating, boy. Somebody got a Capricorn that is so irritating, boy. Ain't Big Mo done came up like the mob. Oh, they working it. Oh, really? You ain't know nothing. You ain't know nothing. They didn't either. But they was clearly they was doing some shit where they would know what women they was gonna try to go after. You don't know. You just a good girl on social media, minding your business. Oh yeah. If my divine masculine did that and I did a Tesla 369, no wonder that shit could power like that. Cause I didn't know who I was asking the universe to bring into my life. That's if you sit up looking at a man and do a love spell to bring him in, that's predatory. You a predator. That's weird as fuck. You're supposed to, it's chaos magic, really. Anything Tesla is going to be dealing with cosmos. That's chaos realm. It's very chaotic up there. Ask NASA. You're supposed to let it, it's a universe thing. Bring me what God knows is, that's what I said. Oh, they kidnapped was mine. Oh, man. You kidnapped, man. What we gonna do? Okay. Not knowing if he was in that kind of shit. Oh, man. That's crazy. It really is. It really is. And it'll just start making so much other shit make sense in your mind if you are in separation. Like you already done been with your person intimately. You already done talked and laughed and ate. And then got separated. That shit. You gonna start saying, oh. Honey, these men off in the sub. Man, listen. We don't know. We don't know where the wife beat her. You know what? Man. Woo. They gonna operate out of their nature. Exactly. The head. This is a man's what? Whether you know what they're doing or not. And more than likely, you won't know and think you know it all. You kind of see what I'm saying? Their nature gonna kick in regardless. You're not about to be invited to every barbecue and every meeting. You just not. You're not about to be on every group chat. And they will sell women out for each other. Bro code. It's the bro code. Ooh. They even got masculine women, the males in the gay community that are women. They even got them. They on the man side. They on the men's side. Gay women that are the masculines in their unions are on the men's side. Because they dealing with the same shit if they in a union with a feminine woman. Ain't that crazy? Crazy. So. It's a barcode. Oh. Six of Cups. Oh, yep. Past life, divine masculine, Capricorn season. Look at. I came to bring the pain, hardcore. Ooh. Whoever playing with Capricorns, they stupid as fuck. If a Capricorn loses at the end, that's a dirty motherfucker. Listen, hear me good. If a Capricorn loses at the end of their story, that's a dirty motherfucker. Meaning, die or end up in prison for a long. They did it like a motherfucker, and that's just what they get, kind of shit. They the scapegoat. They the devil. People hide behind them. Throw everything. They already got shit in their closet. People tend to open up Capricorn's closet and throw some more of their shit in there. Now they got all kind of shit falling out. Some there, some ain't. But I was getting to mine. Where's who's all this other shit? Scapegoat. That's what the devil is all about. And Capricorns end up serving as that because they represent the devil in the tarot. Yeah, man. Everything is everything. It say the enslaved man, the enslaved woman. So they was enslaved, like I said. Straight kidnapped by these hoes. And it's been going on for a long time. Because a lot of people be mothers. And mothers hold a lot of power. Even if they wicked. And be careful with sending y'all sons down south. For real, that shit back in the day, go down to Big Mama's house kind of shit, send them on, they can stay here. Don't send y'all children down south. Oh, no, you don't. I wouldn't give a damn how old he is. Especially if he trying to get his life together, like late teens, early 20s, he gonna come up dead in the woods. It be facts. Some weird ass cousin, auntie, some shit like that. That think they won't try to entice them to sleep with them, put spells on them, all kind of weird ass shit. Get out, movie. Don't send y'all boys down south. I'm telling you. Tell them to kiss your ass. He not coming. You gonna see what you can work out elsewhere. I'm trying to tell you. Straight out the top. Ancestors hollering, what? He can come down here with us, with me. I wouldn't care if it's a grandmother. They not right. Upstairs. For real. Set them straight up for that cool buck. Insurance money. Man, I'm telling you. If somebody ain't really been and find like, he can come down here extending their hand, as bad as this motherfucking economy is and shit is, he gonna be stuck down there dead in the fucking woods. Whoever that's for. If I laid it on, you better pick it up. Are you picking up now? Yup, straight up into conflict, chaos. A lot of men are stuck in the South, believe it or not, in areas that aren't so Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? For real. And could be with a woman that's a witch but ain't a bad one. And they stay in fights with witches that's in their family and all this kind of shit. It's real bad. It really is. They'll try to rip up their daughters' households and stuff. And then next thing you know, it's a constant fight. Doing all kind of shit. People done told me some shit real time. I'm like, what? And be nervous, be so scared. You can hear it. But they've been under something for so long and they trying to get up out of it. They see it exactly for what it is. And it ain't as easy as it sounds to say, just get a ticket. Just come on, get a ticket. You know? It's so bad that this one guy buys tickets for them to get out of certain southern places and they end up rerouted on the bus just to come right back. That is somebody got witchcraft on your ass. And my father, being a Freemason, they do certain stuff. He said that Georgia ain't nothing but a circle. That's an advantage. The state of Georgia, the highway goes in a circle. So if you get off somewhere, it's kind of like you got to go through Florida in order to pick Georgia back up kind of shit. You can't just, Ohio, you could get off any damn where and get right back on. Not in Georgia. It's like a circle. Like a toilet bowl. So if bitches is doing that shit, it ain't as easy as it sounds, or you'll keep coming back there, or whatever the case may be. Real talk. This shit is crazy. I'm starting to say just subscribe and like, don't share. That's where I'm going with it. If you shared it, I know you ain't no friend of mine at this point. For real. Like and subscribe. That's about it. And I ain't looking for too many more subscribers unless Devils is going to be removed and then they'll be replaced. But who's ever watching it ain't right. Ain't nobody got time for all this stupid ass shit. Nine of Cups. Y'all might as well wait. Y'all gonna get y'all wish fulfillment. It's a lot of things that men do that women aren't privy to knowing. They just think they know everything until they get slapped. It's just real. Watch out for this trafficking shit. Human trafficking. It's back up and running. Because people homeless. Five of Pentacles. It ain't safe outside for no woman and no child. Yet some of y'all family members wanted y'all in that. So y'all can get killed so they can get money off of it. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget that. I don't care what your race is. I don't care what kind of ties and connections you have to that race. God will punish you because you are idolizing a race that does shit to you. Whatever it is. They got all kind of shit going on in all kind of races. It doesn't matter. If somebody is doing that kind of shit to you, cut ties with that shit. Ain't nothing you could do with that shit. Don't ever forget that somebody wanted you dead for some few bucks. I don't give a fuck if you got the same parents. Don't ever forget that somebody wanted you dead for a few bucks. Witchcraft my ass. They be having to keep peddling. Because they touch it fucked up. And they gonna have to incur the karma. And they keep doing shit so they don't have to. Which is fucking with you. Oh, my looks ain't about to fail. I ain't about to get fat. Let me do a beauty spell on her. Oh, let me send her my period. Let me do this. Let me do that. Unbeknownst to you. It's true. Queen of Swords. Cutting ties with this kind of shit. Devil, Five of Wands, man. And you mad because I am. Okay, so you a devil. Because you ain't about to get me in trouble with God for motherfucking idolizing your ass. You did too much. Ain't that much love in the damn world. People always want to put you in Jesus' shoes. I don't want to wear Jesus' shoes. Do anything to them, but then they'll forgive you afterwards. Like, what? And then it'll all go away. That's that movie script thinking. Like, oh, go away. Shut up. I gotta clean that shit up. Why you still trying to mess it up? Temperance. It's gonna take patience. Part man. Yeah, twin flame journey. That's what this is. It's a twin flame reading. It's gonna happen. You just have to have patience. Some of y'all may have a Sagittarius. It's a cock blocker. A clock blocker. Oh, so this bitch like to fuck with time. Ain't nobody got none. It's okay. God gonna deal with these people. He really is. He dealing with them now, but he really gonna deal. Where they gonna be worried about him. That's where it gotta get to. You know, no more playing with God because you think it's a game. When he make them holler out, if you won't holler out, I bet you won't be saying nothing else with your ass be laying prostrate in the morning. Ace of Wands. Yeah, they back into this magic shit. It's kind of like kind of like people that may have thought they weren't, you know, trying to just jump on a bandwagon or a trend or whatever, putting money on it. Man, I only got $4. She fine. Maybe, I don't know, I'll get lucky. Kind of situation, and it end up being your whole last twin flame. They were more a man than the people that so-called looked like they had something. You know, the ones putting $1,000 on you. The ones putting a whatever on you. However this shit worked out, it brings you in. So they could possibly be paying women to do it. Got a lot of shit going on, man. When I say a lot of shit, For real. I just said I watched a documentary about the y'all know Nature Boy. He from New York, but he ended up in Atlanta. But Nature Boy, I said Nature Boy was doing just fine if he would have not brought people along on his journey. He should have just did it all by himself. Once you start adding people, especially strangers and stuff, his whole idea of being away in Costa Rica with no clothes on and getting closer to nature, he had been taken advantage of in foster care his whole life, and then he got adopted, but the adopted parents was taking advantage of him, abusive too. So he really didn't trust the systems at all. He had been mutilated for real, like a lot of us. And come on. So he decided he gonna take it back to nature, get free from all of it, found his inner child the way that he would do it. When he started adding people, that's where it went haywire. If he would have added people, all of the variations that they're seeing that will be considered evidence to charge against him would be what he went through on a deserted island in Costa Rica. Nobody would have been there to see him go through it, to see him talk to himself, come in and out of different personas that he picked up in the ghetto. When he was hitting the women and slapping them like a pimp, that's something he seen where he was at. Pimps, that shit that's real. A judge don't know that. If they went to an Ivy League school to become a judge, even a black one wouldn't have never seen a pimp slap a hoe. Depending on where she grew up. It don't matter that she black. You can't assume that she's seen that shit before. You feel me? And I ain't talking about in no movie. I'm talking about real time where it's etched in your fucking mind. That's what you see everywhere. Reading books on it. People putting bugs in your ear, man. You need to get these hoes and all this shit. That becomes your teacher when you ain't got no damn father. Foster care is treacherous. And they got my son in there, y'all. These people think I'm gonna forgive them. Forgive you? I ain't did shit, bitch. Forgive you? I ain't got to forgive me even. I ain't did nothing. And I'm not Jesus to forgive you for attacking me for doing nothing but minding my fucking business, basically. But yeah, that's going to come out when you have the intention to heal. Literally, you're going to be vomiting up your subconscious mind. Everything that you've seen, everything. He was intentional about getting free from all of that shit. He was saying he had slept with men. He wasn't in the closet. He was coming clean with that shit. He should have turned that phone off, stayed his ass in Costa Rica, went through all the variations that he went through with them women and babies and all that shit. It could have even went Papa was a Rolling Stone in Costa Rica if that was something that he saw. And that literally too had to be worked out of his subconscious for him to become a serial baby daddy. Okay, it's an island girl. You know what I'm saying? That's even more organic and natural. Move the fuck on. I don't care if it's 10 of them. You know what I'm saying? They may catch you, they may not. You may not get money, you may. It doesn't matter. You're on a journey. Your own. Fuck all adding these people. Once you start adding people to your healing journey and try to make it into something like it's not a business, but it ends up turning into one because of the world that we live in. It's currency is a thing. Money is a thing. You see? It's fucked up. I feel so sorry for him. I pray that they don't give him too much time. Because he didn't kill nobody. He don't deserve to do no whole bunch of time. The star. Y'all just shine bright. It's okay to be yourself. If people don't like you because you're pretty or, it's hard to get friends when it's like that because you always see the devil rear his ugly head and now here comes the secret competition. That's headed to frenemy zone. This woman problem. This 3 of Cups, people y'all celebrate with. Yeah, man, come on, man. The next group y'all get to celebrate with, they're going to be sent from God, divine, hierophant energy. 3 of Cups, that's what it fell on. 5 of Pentacles, people acting like they down, like they from God, like they with you. No, working magic so you can be in poverty. So your life can look like a horror movie. Weird. These motherfuckers do so much weird shit that I know is witchcraft. I can't even articulate it to y'all. All the shit that I see just going to the store that I know is witchcraft. And people will literally keep turning to human beings that they wronged for the mercy that they need to turn to God for. I can't get no mercy to give you. And you don't have nothing to give me because you worked for your father, the devil. And he don't got shit. God, Allah got it all. Allah. Okay? All of it. So, what the fuck? I'm depleted. Y'all depleted from what people are doing to y'all, trying to figure out why your life look like this. I don't care who it is. You cannot put nobody before your creator. I don't care. If they wrong, they wrong. They had this other dude on the interview. He had tattoos all over his face. He had got out of jail. They said, what'd you do? He said, I shot my mama 4 times and I slashed a stripper in the face. Straight up like that. Ain't blinking or nothing. Like he in the military. Just answering the questions. And he was like, damn. Like, what? He like, yeah, she was playing with me. So he started singing, I'm in love. And he was like, did you go on a date with her? So this is the culture of the stripper world. Did you go on a date with her? Would y'all get together or nothing? No. She just tried to play me. Okay? I don't like nobody playing with my head and my emotions. So I went up there and slashed her in the face. Whatever his mother did, he shot her 4 times for it. You hear me? Everybody ain't sweet, okay? And they a fool for Allah. They be that secret mission, 111 on the clock. Be a op for Allah. You hear me? And a lot of times they will get off in prison because whether the higher ups know it or not, they will be, it's something they can't hold them. Like, how the fuck did you end up in this nigga end up with life for taking a bicycle? Please help me to understand. But they really be God's representative and a kill and slay the devil wherever it shows up, even if it show up in their mama. For real. And they'll be like, people will be looking at them like they crazy, but they steady be living. He was like, so you got meds you taking? He said, yeah, I got ADD and depression. He didn't say schizophrenia. He say psychotic eps. He say shit. He said ADD and depression. Or some shit like that. I was like, oh. Through the eyes of an angel. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah. That shit, that bullshit. They be sitting. I seen dudes where I'm at. Mama cut their hands off. Still, 2023. I seen motherfuckers. Mama wanted them to touch them. Middle-aged black men. Hands, fingers, cut them off because they don't want to touch them no more. Okay? It could have been some shit like that. You hear what I'm saying? You on some bullshit. Don't nobody want to come sleep with you. I'm big and grown as fuck. Excuse me? I'm not your man. I'm your son. Kind of shit. Come sleep with me. That be that witch shit. And they won't knock it off. They weird, bro. Look at this distorted ass picture above the bed. What the fuck is that? It looks distorted. It's a mother and a child, but it looks distorted. You know, it's one of those pictures. That's how my eyes work sometimes. As a seer, I'll see something and then see what it is. But it showed me a distorted figure, like a face that was distorted. Or a heart that got a crack down the middle of it. But then when I looked at it again, it's a mother and a child. So that lets you know what I'm saying. Perversion. Weird, bro. Man, come on, man. Ain't nobody about to be doing that shit. And then they come up to King of Wands upright. She in reverse. Funny style. Weird. Think they sons is they man because they did something in order to not be able to get a man, which was really more than likely witchcraft. They have to keep peddling. And then that's how incest, they bring it in-house. And some seeds go along with that shit. And they curse with a curse for it. Trust and know that shit. A defiled bed. Ain't nobody listen. All these people outside. All these people. Man, outside the house. Do this? Why you want to go and do that? For real. Paying for their sons to have towers and unions because they whole plan is to make their son they man. Men getting free in so many different ways. It really takes away from the fluff of titles and they just put you in a family. This is your father. This is your mother. This is your brother, sister, whatever. This is your cousin. Some people get blessed, and it's a vibe. It's just really, it's going to be like, people going to have a family they got blessed with because ain't no bullshit. But that's their tribe. That's the blessing. Then those of us that don't have family because of these things that are going on that you don't agree with, and it causes a shift and a rift because God says so, then you have to find your tribe has to be composed another way. And it's usually soul, on a soul level, when it's not blood. Some people get lucky and get blood and soul. Not everybody get that lucky. Man, this shit right here that laid me out, y'all. They paying to get in them voodoo loops. Somebody put $4 on it. Real cheap. Somebody might have put 50 cents on that motherfucker. Like a lottery ticket. I'm so serious. 4 quarters, that's all they had. All right, man, let me see. And ended up in a whole Twinflame dynamic. They doing something, y'all. I don't know because I don't get in men's business, but they definitely doing something. A meeting we don't get to come to, okay? Why we think we know it all. Let me tell you the truth. No. Let's see, what's the tea? What's the tea be tripping? Let me tell you the truth, though. The tea? What's the tea? You know that's me. Oh, no they didn't. No they didn't. Hold on, y'all. This is so silly. The reactionaries of it all. Somebody hating on us. Hold on. Somebody hating on Americans. Hold on a minute, y'all. Just hold on a minute. Could be Americans hating on Americans, Lord. Of course. Of course. Who on the back of this? Chris Breezy. Gotta take it easy. Long way to go. If you're looking for me, I'll be on the block. Sitting on the top now. 'Cause I'm a rider. Yeah. Said a soul survivor. Yeah. Alright, back to what's the tea? You know that's me. Flashback, who's there? Dancing to the ladies. Yeah, they're gonna have to go ahead and bring it back one time. Y'all got Divine Masculine and Hooks, honey. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. He can't be stopped. When it's real, it's real. That's it. You know, you just keep having, ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody doing that. You doing that. You doing what? You doing what? Marrying for money. Where is it at? He put $4 on a voodoo. Knowing damn well where they be working at. Knowing damn well they got children. Knowing damn well they paying some form of child support or some type of college or schooling. Clothes, all type of expenses. Knowing damn well. So where the fuck is this money coming from? You know, that's people that scam their way through life. Real talk. Same shit, different day ass motherfuckers. Digging up graveyard dirt. What they got to do with money, man? It's not a regular way to get income. Insurance policies and digging up graveyard dirt. You're off your fucking mind. But they can't stop peddling. You gotta keep doing that stupid ass shit. For a living. Man. Somebody carless. Marrying for money. But now carless. Mine says play the fuck out. Have several seats. Where the love at, bitch? That's what get you the money. How many times? Queen rising, stepping into power, praise, coming up, spotlight. Yeah, I mean, you already know who you are. It's not a big deal. It's more embarrassing than anything. Creeping. In their head, overthinking, stress, overanalyzing. They be telling people that y'all like this, but it's not true. Y'all just be chilling and y'all don't see overthinking as bad, and you don't see overanalyzing as bad. There's no stress in it. Some people may think that you are that, but that's not the case. You don't have a problem being in your head. People like that are always trying to get in other people's head because they don't want to be in their own because it's a fucking horror movie. Like, you don't have a problem being in your mind, thinking your thoughts, pondering. You know, why would I think that? That's your mind. You can do what the fuck you want to do with it. It doesn't necessarily have to mean you're stressed or crazy. They got you in your head. You're somewhere crying. Oh, look what she's saying. She keeps talking about the same thing. She's obsessing about it. She's lying about it. Shut up. I can't hear myself think. Child services. Kids at risk of being taken or is about to be reported. Same shit. Same malarkey. Floyd keep coming out. I mean, George Floyd. I like calling men by their last name sometimes. Floyd keeps coming out. Telling y'all he stays stealing. Whoever fucking contractors do they really understand what they did? Like, it makes me wonder, do they know that this is literally his energy that they literally conjured up and it came out on this card? Not just them, you know, like this is kind of like shout out to Floyd, kind of, but what happened to him? No, like that's literally like he made them, like they were conjuring him and did that shit. Whoever made these cards. Shishu. Manufacturer, Shishu. Well, Shishu ain't. Whoever did that, they was doing Floyd. They was literally like, yeah, I'm telling you. Just random as fuck. He pull up on them. They think, oh, this is Floyd. I'm going to do a thing for Floyd. Like, no. He said you was. So he can tell all these motherfuckers. They stealing. And I know he like that for real. When you channel with people, you be knowing how they are. Just like if you meet somebody like, oh, this is a silly person. You know? Just upon meeting them, hey, be my friend so-and-so. They do something, start dancing or whatever. You say, oh, this is a clown right here. Okay. So that's funny. He telling, they copying your work, duplicating, feeding off y'all. What? Whew. Don't be surprised if Child and Family Services end up involved in your story. You can't do nothing. I was sitting at home when they come busting in my house. At home. Wasn't doing shit like on this kind of shit. Okay? So it ain't nothing you can do if that's what they choose to keep doing. Want to bring legal issues in your world? Yeah, just doing shit. Yeah, to either want you to go crazy, want you to never have a. It's just causing distractions and disruptions and disorder for real. Court, judges, immigration, lawyers, etc. And it's already like, what kind of motherfucker is you? Especially if you in any country that's dealing with any immigration issues. Like, come on. This is not the time for you to be telling lies for the court to end up overrun with a bunch of fucking lies. These motherfuckers don't care about nothing but dick. This is the main reason a lot of them doing this stupid ass shit. If I could just get the dick, another car, and some Chipotle, everything will be alright. Kind of shit. Netflix too. Don't forget Netflix. Screenshot, getting evidence, proof, facts. Yeah. Trying to call child services on y'all. Get full custody of somebody. Just real last minute, last try, last shot of fucking you over. Whoever this is, whoever these people are. If you got a child where somebody can take custody of them, or they can get the courts involved, get you tied up in legal issues, cause children family services on you, seeing you're doing this and doing that, making up lies, yada yada yada. Just a bunch of fucking weirdos that ain't shit. Definitely not an asset to their country. More of a headache. And come on. Fishing for comments. I'm telling y'all, be careful in them comment sections, because that's where they get you. Finds out what channel you got, what you saying. Oh, okay. What your page is. Even if it's private, it don't matter. They gonna get in there any kind of way, because they already think they own YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and everything more than likely but Elon Musk shit, because he took it in the nick of time kind of shit. And got Tesla as an ally. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah. Oh, really? Somebody playing nice. Y'all keep falling for it. It's somebody that's playing nice around y'all. Y'all keep falling for it. And all they doing is to come around to try to get more evidence on you. For real. Real creepy motherfuckers. Somebody y'all knew. Y'all been dodging bullets with them for a long time. Acting like they so into you. Somebody y'all used to be laid up with too. Could be a baby daddy. For real. Into you. Acting like they into you. Well, no motherfucker. Was it any good chemistry? Was it really good chemistry? Is it good vibes? Is it positive? Okay. If you saying no, that's what caused you to get the fuck away from this person. This is what they bring around. But it's wolf in sheep clothes action. They know how to pretend well. They do. Kind of like act like everything cool just to stab you in the back, to get more information out of you, and to tell people faulty shit. You crazy, you losing your mind, then do shit in order to get a thread of text messages so they can screenshot it, say, see how this conversation is going, see how she's talking kind of out of her mind. Oh yeah, painting a picture. Drawing it right on up. Ain't shit. They feed off you. It's vampire energies. Oh, spirit want me to tell y'all, my ancestors, spirit of guides of the light, not in no dark shit. But sometimes the dark work for me too, so it's all good in the hood over here. Listen, they getting, y'all know we all come with them canine teeth. That's what dentistry calls them, canine teeth. they're getting vampire teeth. And what's crazy, it looked cute, right? And I was like, damn, that looked dope. Because I always liked fang teeth. I thought fang teeth was so cool. Like, God, they, like, wow, you ever look at yourself and be like, what man, God, give me canine teeth? That's crazy. I'm going to need to bite somebody? Just in case, you know. Or the food, you know. Really get in there so you don't have gas and digestive problems. But anyway, now they're getting canine extensions, but they call them vampire teeth. Dentists are, it's getting an extension like a stiletto. Just imagine it's a tooth. They just build on top of it. It doesn't mess up your enamel or nothing. Just like getting a nose pierce on, you know, it's not as harmful as just knocking off all your teeth and putting veneers. No, it's just extending off of them with like an enamel type of substance. Those are vampires for real. Some of them are going to be really vampires. So if you get it and you're not, I get it why you did that, because that shit look dope as fuck. However, like, people are going to literally be getting shit to identify who they are, so it's not going to make it so hard for you to know what they want. You see what I'm saying? She pretty, but when she smiles, she letting you know what it is. I need some energy. For real. Ain't that crazy? BBLs, you will know what they about. The veneers, you will know what they about. Whatever. These are the girls that wear the lace fronts. You know what that's about. Literally. I'm like, this is crazy. Like, groups are turning into something different. Shit that make the gay community, the vintage one, look like a 50s movie, you know. I ain't talking about the new age gay community. No. I'm talking about like the Ellen DeGeneres gay community. Dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. What? Then they protected by women that don't like you. That is fucked up. Wow. Wow, talk about, but they got bro code all day, and then women to talk that shit. Like, girl, let me tell you something here. Stop it. Just knock it off. A happiness hater. So y'all must have been, they saw y'all with y'all divine masculine. With y'all twin flame. Ooh, the tea, you know that's me. They seen y'all out, or they could tell that you was happy that somebody else was in the picture. Mm-hmm. Yep. See how you post, you happy. Ooh, they don't like that. And they get other people involved. Women. Get to sleeping with them, all kind of shit. To just bitch made shit. In order to come against one woman. That got a man, but you know how that shit go. Somewhere kidnapped by somebody. Love on the brain. Dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, nostalgic. Yeah. Some of y'all divine masculine. Love on your brain, love on his brain. Y'all can't capture nobody but each other. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody sees that you ain't over him yet. Love triangle. There it is. Kidnapped. Gotta work out they working. Somebody threw them into that shit. Just a bunch of ball of confusion. Ball of confusion. And they'll keep saying it wants you back, but it keep having them say they don't want you. So they don't know. Oh, that's dirty. Got them crossed up. Doing cross, they do them, it's certain rituals or spells. They call it certain things. They do have candles that are crisscross candles. They cross you up to make you reject who you really want and love who you don't. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's real deep. I done seen it. It's all this shit. I've been on the underground scene and peeping the scene on that shit. It's real. He wants you back, but if he see you, he act like he don't. You know, he could be going through that if that's what they got him up under. Sometimes they last, sometimes they don't last that long. They haven't been having no staying power like they used to back in the day. If I was to say so myself, doing a little research. I'm with somebody. That's what he'll keep telling you. I'm with somebody. I love her. But his face may be saying something else. You know? Like, you can read, like, is you trying to tell me you don't want her? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you want to slap the fuck out of her? Shit. I don't want you. I want her. Why are you talking like that? Or why can't you talk at all? Kind of shit. You gotta shut the fuck up candle on his ass. Oh man, this is bad. These hoes is crazy as fuck. And that shit played out. They about to start getting dealt with. For real. Man about to start coming out talking about the Hulk. David Banner their ass. They about to be a Hulk. There's not playing with these motherfuckers. I gotta get the fuck off here. Who's divine masculine looking ashy and corny like this? He look like this because we wear her. When you wear him, he had a haircut. Just imagine him doing way better than this. I can tell this person he's handsome, but he looks like he going through a rough patch, a rough season, right? Depending on who they with. Well, that's how they can tell too. That's why they become a happiness hater, because the lights start coming back in their eyes. They start looking like they self, and they ain't all up under some type of scandal work that's taking away they looks. They weight and weight to them. Oh man, if a bitch know that a divine masculine is weight conscious, that's all they need to know. That's all they need to know. And they be working against. See, a lot of dudes that's man, that's real dudes. And some of these divine masculines are real dudes, of course. However, they don't betray each other. That's not the bro code. You can say they gay or whatever. They don't care what the fuck you talking about. That's why it's a bro code. Because they already know. People be talking that same shit. They know what the fuck y'all be saying. Yeah, yada. Okay, they be like this at the meetings. You rejected. You cannot come in here. Cat this shit. Okay. So they ain't never sleep on that shit. But with the women backstab each other, work with men that act like women, all kind of shit. Ain't no loyalty. Nah, hell no. So they be working against the divine masculines together. It could be somebody he dealt with in the past that'll send somebody, and they'll know that they working him together. Oh yeah, they dirty. And sometimes just to keep them from you, if they that much of a happiness hater or that envious, they ain't trying to have him, they want him in misery with them. They like him in the love triangle, community D. Screw me today, screw her tomorrow. They don't care. They act like they mad and ain't laugh on the phone about it later. Oh yeah. The fuck, this real life. No loyalty, honey. Only when dumb shit is concerned. Photo proof, getting evidence. All this photo proof, screenshots. Taking pictures of y'all kissing and stuff. But for what? Maybe to put it on an altar. Because the girl that did that to that guy that said she was going to bring her ex back, she had his picture. She said, I got my photo, got my voodoo doll. Y'all see this one don't move because it's not for that. It's to keep them from hurting me. Fuck that shit. They'll send a sharp pain through your heart. All kind of shit because they be working with them. Bitch, I'm stabilizing whoever the fuck. And let me feel something else. Then guess what? The fuck? Hooked. Yeah, we're a life that's played the fuck out. These motherfuckers stuck in the 60s, 70s, 80s, the worst parts of that fucking shit, 90s. The worst parts, not the best parts of the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, 2000s. The worst parts. Okay? Stuck. Played out. Ain't nobody fucking with them. But that don't mean they ain't gonna stop doing. They can't stop peddling. See what I'm saying? Can't stop meddling either. Inside scoop, a closer look, nosy up in your business. Looking you up. Damn. Researching you, studying you, getting info on how to act like you. Beauty spill you, doppelganger you, wear their hair like you, cut it like you, do this like you. You know, it's kind of crazy. See what you driving. They be taking pictures of you wherever you at, so they can duplicate. Take these motherfuckers. Go on, brush your shoulders off, honey. For real. Some of them may try to be working to get y'all to not have a car. I told you they have to keep pedaling. They don't trouble happen. Dirt digging. It's graveyard dirt. Bury you. All kind of shit they do. Talking shit. For talking shit. For you talking shit. Let's see what she said today. Oh, that's how she felt. We to the graveyard. Fake smiles. Be careful of these hoes. And they're going to be looking like that in a restaurant or in a club when they get them vampire teeth is what they calling them, but they called canine teeth. However, the vampire teeth, they're going to be like this to let you know what it is. I ain't talking no damn vampire teeth, or, you know, the gold grills where they had a vampire teeth on the gold grills. Not that. No, they actually getting them extended off of the natural canine tooth. And they calling it vampire. That's what the dentist said. It's called vampire teeth. And then some divine masculines will know right away. They're not interested in her. And it's over. But that's better than, you know what I'm saying? You want to try me out? I need some energy. I ain't been transmuting nothing. I just want to get into a fixed love affair type of situation. Like trying to remix Friends with Benefits, but remember, it wasn't no benefits in those. A majority of them. Come on. Cloud hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up. Dramatic. Yeah, basically. No. They tried it. I mean, somebody gonna give. You know, they just don't want to end up with somebody that should wearing them too kind of shit. Like literally vampire shit, y'all. I watched the movies. What's that one Brad Pitt was in? Not Brad Pitt. Oh shit, Tom Cruise. Was it Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt that was in that movie? The vampire movie? Interesting. Watch it. Giving money. And then they'll offer you money because somehow they be having the money. That makes you wonder, don't it? They be doing witchcraft. Hates on spirituality, light, magic, and power. Yeah. Bad karma. And it will be a straight up dirty offer. But if you shine, they're going to pull up on you. Even though your light irritates their demons. They just want the energy. And they can look how they look. And y'all like this. Moving on. Next. Thank you. Hell no. Oh, hell no. They gonna be on that. Honey, baby, bye. I ain't got time for this. People got lost in their head space. And they in trouble. Molly, you in trouble, girl. All right, y'all. It's been real. 144 on the clock. 144,000. Stand up. Light and love.